Hi first graders! Today we are going to be covering Chapter 3, Lesson 3. Here's what you're going to need for this lesson. You are going to need your GoMath book. You are also going to need a pencil. And last but not least, you are going to need your cubes. Once you have these math tools, then we can get started on Lesson 3.
Here is our I can statement for today's lesson. It says, I can use doubles as a strategy to solve addition facts within 20. Let's turn to page 105. On page 105, here are the directions. It says, use cubes. Draw cubes to solve. Write the addition sentence. We are going to use cubes and draw the cubes to solve the following math story. Listen to the story. Sal built 2 towers. Each tower has 4 cubes. How many cubes does Sal use to build both towers? Let's think about this question. What are we asked to find? We are asked to find how many cubes Sal uses to build 2 towers. We are going to use cubes to solve the problem. Go ahead and grab your cubes so that we can model the problem. In the problem, it says that Sal built 2 towers and that each tower has 4 cubes. So that means we are going to build 2 towers that each have 4 cubes. Notice that each one has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that we have our 2 towers modeled with our cubes, we are going to draw these 2 towers on our page. In order to draw these 2 towers on our page, we're first going to start out by drawing 4 cubes in one of the towers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, since we have 2 towers, we are going to draw our second tower with 4 cubes as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now our picture matches the modeled cubes of the 2 towers, and each one has 4 cubes. Next, we're going to write the addition sentence underneath. The addition sentence says, a number plus another number equals the sum. So let's start with our first addend. Remember, an addend is a number that we are adding in an addition sentence. This first cube shows us 4, so our first addend is going to be 4. Our next tower shows us 4 cubes as well, so our second addend is going to be 4. Our sum is going to be both of those numbers added together. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Now, here's a really special part about this addition sentence. Notice that we are adding the same number together, 4 and 4. When we add the same number together, it is called a double. 4 plus 4 equals 8. That is a double because we're adding the same number, which is 4. Let's turn to page 106. At the top, it says model and draw. The question in the purple box says, why are these doubles facts? Let's take a look at our first addition sentence, and we're going to answer that question about why this is a doubles fact. Our addition sentence says 1 plus 1 equals 2, and we also notice 1 cube for each addend. Let's go ahead and trace each cube to show 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 equals 2. What do you notice about the addends in this addition sentence? 1 plus 1. You probably notice the addends are the same. They are both 1. That is why this is a doubles fact, because the addends are the same. Now we can solve. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 is our sum. Now let's take a look at our next fact, and we're also going to explore why this is a doubles fact. It says 2 plus 2. Let's first trace the cubes that show 2 plus 2. Now let's take a look at the question again. Why is this a doubles fact? This is a doubles fact because the addends are the same. 2 and 2 are the same. That's why this is a doubles fact. Now we can solve. 2 plus 2 equals... Count the cubes. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Awesome. Now we can move on to the bottom half of our page. It says share and show. The directions say use cubes. Draw cubes to show your work. Write the sum. Number 1 says 3 plus 3. First, we are going to use our cubes, and then we are going to draw the cubes. So using our cubes here, we are going to model that problem, 3 plus 3. So your 2 cube trains should look like this. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now it shows 3 plus 3. Next to the first addend, which says 3, I'm going to draw 3 cubes. 1, 2, 3. Next to my second addend, which is also 3, I'm also going to draw 3 cubes. 1, 2, 3. Now we're ready to add those addends together. Then we're going to write the sum. 3 plus 3, count the cubes. That's right, 3 plus 3 equals 6. That is our sum. Now I want you to try the rest of this page on your own. Then we will check back in once you're finished. You can do it! It's time to look at number 2. Number 2 says 4 plus 4. You should have modeled 4 and 4 cubes, and then you should have drawn, right next to each addend, cube trains that had 4 cubes in each one. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again for the second addend, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Let's take a look at number 3. Number 3 says 5 plus 5. You should have used your cubes to show 5 cubes 2 times. 2 cube trains that had 5 cubes in each one. Then you should have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, since it's a doubles fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5 gives us a sum of 10. Last but not least, let's take a look at number 4. Number 4 says 6 plus 6. So you should have modeled 2 cube trains with 6 cubes in each one. Then your job was to draw 6 cubes for each addend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, since it's a doubles fact, again for the second addend, 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 6 gives us a sum of 12. Now let's turn to our very last page that we will take a look at, which is page 107. On page 107, it says, on your own. I'm just going to quickly explain what you're going to do in each section on this page, and then you will get started on this page on your own. For numbers 5 and 6, you're going to follow the same routine by using cubes, drawing the cubes to show your work, and then writing the sum. That is for numbers 5 and 6. Number 7 is a little bit different. It says, look for a pattern. Look back at exercises 1 through 6. Write the fact that would be next in the pattern. Draw cubes to show your work. So, let me explain what it means to look for a pattern. Look at numbers 1 through 6. Number 1 says 3 plus 3. Next, 4 plus 4. Then 5 plus 5. Then 6 plus 6. After that, 7 plus 7. Then 8 plus 8. What would be the next addition fact in that pattern? That is going to be your job for number 7. Number 8 says add. So for these, you don't need to use any cubes. You just need to write the sum for numbers 8 through 13.
Awesome job today, first graders, on completing lesson 3. Remember to take a picture of page 107 and upload it here on Seesaw so that Miss Rodriguez and I can see what a great job you all did. Until next time, first graders, bye!